Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a Legends Fantasy Draft in Madden 20. This is the final fantasy draft of February, by the way. I move into my new office on March 1st, get everything set up. We should be back in order with our schedule, but let's start the fantasy draft. Find out what pick we're going to get. We have number 14. You hate to see it. Myles Garrett off the board. Not a big fan of his right now, but we'll just keep that to the side. What do we want to start off with, though? Dan Marino's there if we wanted to do that. Otto Graham, don't really want to do that. I kind of want to get one of those Superstar X Factor running backs if we can. Does Gurley have Superstar X Factor in this? He does. Peterson, I feel like he should have it. I'm surprised you can't up the current player. I guess they're all kind of current players in this technically. Let's see. I'm not really... Like, maybe, does Barkley have Superstar X Factor? He does. I'm going to add Saquon Barkley to the team to start off with. If you have a Superstar X Factor running back in Madden 20, you just put you so far ahead against everybody else. So that's what I want to start off with. Now, for the other picks we have. Not really seeing anybody there. It's kind of... like something I do all the time with going like Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, Julio Jones, Megatron, Antonio Brown, Terrell Owens. But then at the same time, I go to the defensive side of the ball. And I usually get myself like a Ray Lewis. I usually get myself a Lawrence Taylor. Deion Sanders is still there if we wanted to do that. I don't think that's what I want to do this time around. I'm going to go Patrick Willis with our second pick, 97 overall, retired way too soon. He was an absolute beast. And now... Lawrence Taylor, I know I just said I don't want to go Lawrence Taylor, but he's so good. I'm going to go Derek Brooks, 95 overall. We could have went Derek Thomas as well, but we're going to go with the Buccaneer. Add him to the team. Randy is gone, so I've been taking Randy Moss way too early in these drafts. Let's go Megatron. I want to get at least one receiver that I know is an absolute beast and does not get much better than Megatron. I'd probably go, like, in my rankings, I'd probably go Randy Moss, Megatron, then maybe Jerry Rice. And I think Jerry Rice is, like, he's a good player, don't get me wrong. But when you go from Joe Montana to Steve Young and you play for like 20 years, your stats are going to be way up there. There's no real way around that, I guess is the best way to put it. Let's go with Deacon Jones, the left end, 94 overall. And maybe that's like a controversial thing to say. Nick Bosa's gone. But I don't really think it is. Let's go right end. We went Simeon Rice last time. Let's go Jack Youngblood, 93 overall. I do like to get some players I know just so I can like be like, oh, Randy Moss did this well compared to how well he used to do and stuff like that. But we'll be fine. Andre Waters, 97 overall. Another guy, I have no idea who that is. Let's take a quick peek at that if we can. Andre Waters. Let's take a look. He was on the Jet. Oh, no, that might be the Eagles. He's wearing all green. He's also dead? Is that what? Yeah, he died in 2006. Interesting. He played from 84 to 95 for the Eagles and the Cardinals. And then he coached to 2006. Oh, and that's probably when he died. That's a shame. You really do hate to see that. Is it going to say... Is it going to be CTE? Okay, Christian Lewinsky took his brain. It degenerated into that of an 80-year-old man with Alzheimer's. Wow. Okay. You hate to see that. You guys probably didn't care about that whatsoever. But what are you going to do? I like to learn about some of these players. Eugene Robinson did great last fantasy draft for a different team. So I'm going to take him this time around. No idea who that is. We'll be fine. Let's get Troy Vincent on the team. I know who that is. He played for the Eagles. Now, where do we want to go pick 10? Is this when we start rattling off our offensive linemen? I think it should be. Actually, is Gronk still here? No. Okay. Let's get Orlando Pace on the team, 96 overall. Definitely took him last time. But, I mean, you're going to take high offensive linemen just because we're doing 1 year. It's not going to be a huge deal. Let's get Larry Allen on the team. I mean, does it get better? Like, if I Googled right now, best offensive lineman of all time, what would come up? Best offensive lineman ever. That works. Is it going to be Larry Allen? Ranking the 16 best offensive linemen in history. Does it start with number 1? Nope, starts with number 16. So we're going to have to go all the way to the bottom. Anthony Minoz. Is that the left tackle that was the next pick after that? I think it might have been. Really? He was on the NFL 100 thing. Then it goes to Forrest Gregg. John Hanna, the Patriot. Bruce Matthews, Mike Webster. Is Larry Allen even going to be up here? Oh, no, he is at number 7. Thought he'd be a lot higher than that. Now I probably just sound like a complete fool, but whatever. Not really too concerned about that. Larry Little. Is Larry Little on the team or on this list? Jonathan Ogden's up there. That's a current player. Walter Jones, McDaniel, Art Shell's up there. Jim Otto. Joe D. LeMiller? That's definitely not how you say it. I can tell you that much, but I have no idea how you would say that name. Let's get Ron Yary on the team. Ron Mix, and then Jim Ringo. So there's no Larry Little up there. I know there's a lot of offensive linemen, so that's not really saying much. We need a free safety. We need a left outside linebacker. Is Willie McGinnis going to be there? He is. Add him to the team. 88 overall. I can't wait to get my new office, by the way, so we can start going back to those Legends, or not Legends fans, Fantasy Draft rebuilds, playing some Superstar KO. We do not need Barry Sanders. We do need a quarterback, though. I'm going to give him Brady. Brady, Megatron. We have Saquon Barkley, a beastly offensive line. We do not have the right tight end for him quite yet. I feel like that might end up being Shannon Sharp. Let's go with Ed McCaffrey. Why not? Christian McCaffrey's good old dad. What round are we on? We're around 18? Okay. I feel like Shannon Sharp might be the pick right here. Or Shannon Sharp is long gone, so that's not going to be the pick. Let's get him a... Where do we want to go? Greg Olsen let's go beg coach. Bring him on back for Brady. Greg Olsen just signed with the Seattle Seahawks, by the way. Very interesting. He was between Seattle, the Bills, and Washington. I thought he might go back to Washington just because Ron Rivera is there. I mean, Washington's not going to be any good, I would assume, so I can understand why you weren't going to do that. Let's get Devin McCourty, 89 overall, star development. And then we'll do maybe 2 more picks. 1 pick, 2 picks, something like that. We need a defensive tackle, maybe another corner. Let's go Bryant Young, 86 overall. And then with our final pick, probably another receiver, I would say. It's either receiver or corner. Let's bring Troy Brown right on back to Tom Brady and then sim the rest. So I drafted a 97 overall team, 99 offense, 96 defense. I think with Brady and Saquon Barkley, that should be enough to get us to the playoffs. Take a quick look at our defense. Looking pretty good. Could be a little bit better, obviously, but let's go to the playoffs and see how we're doing. We made the playoffs at 10-6, but with a wild card spot. We're playing against the 10-6 Jacksonville Jaguars. The Bills won 11-5, Jets 9-7, and the Dolphins 7-9. Let's see how Brady did. 4,300 yards, 40 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Great year. Barkley, 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns. Ray Rice with 4. Receiving, Megatron, 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Troy Brown, 970, 12 touchdowns. McCaffrey, 689 with 5. Ben Coates, 620 with 6 touchdowns. On defense, Patrick Willis, 124 tackles. Sack totals, 15.5 for Derek Brooks, 10.5 for Deacon Jones, 6 for McGinnis, 6 for Young. Interceptions, 3 for Robinson, 2 for Willis, Waters, and Vincent, 1 for Brooks, 1 for McCourty. Take a look. Yearly awards. Aaron Rodgers with the MVP. Brady, not up there whatsoever. That's surprising. Coach of the year. There we are at number 7. Offensive player of the year for the AFC. Oh, no, Brady's there at number 3. I went by. I was like, is he really not up here again? Defensive player of the year, Patrick Willis at number 2. We also have Derek Brooks at number 9. Not bad, not bad. But the big question is, can we beat the 10-6 Jacksonville Jaguars? No, we cannot. We lost 31-17. Wow. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl, then we'll check out both games. The Bengals beat the Redskins 28-21, a very close game. Let's find out the quarterbacks. Johnny Unitas, 310, 3 touchdowns. Jim Plunkett, 199, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Sean Alexander, 70 yards. Lenny Moore, 66 with a touchdown. Konska, 1 touchdown. Oh, that's how you say that. Receiving, Tim Brown, 9 for 119 with a touchdown. Craybet, 3 for 88 with a touchdown. Proel, 272 with a touchdown. Ozzie Newsome, 6 for 66 with a touchdown. Touchdown for Trey Burton. Take a look at the defense really quick. Any big sack totals? No. Aaron Donald's on the team, though. 1 interception by Cedric Brown. Now, let's go find out how badly we got beaten. Did we lose? Oh, we lost in the wild card round. That's right. 31-17. Fran Tarkerton, 162 touchdowns. Brady, come on. 318, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Could we say Archie Manning, kind of sabotaged it? He doesn't want Manning or Brady to have another Super Bowl? I'd say yes. Bo Jackson, 62 yards with a touchdown. Tarkerton with a touchdown. Receiving Megatron, 9 for 103 with 2 touchdowns. A touchdown for Macklin, but nothing really too exciting. 64 yards for McCaffrey, 61 for Barkley. Lynn Swan, 57, but I don't know, not the, actually, what, didn't they have passing touchdowns? They had 2, but only 1. Very, very interesting, Madden 20. Don't know what you're talking about, but that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for dealing with all my fantasy drafts for February. It was either that or no video, so I hope you understand. But the schedule will be going back to normal next week. Somewhat normal at first. I have to set up the whole office, get everything going, get the internet going, everything like that. But it's going to be somewhat normal. Back to the 2 realistic rebuilds a week. Going to try to get 2 30-year rebuilds out a month, which is going to be exciting. I'm going to have a lot more extra time. But if you like the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.